Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Just fine.
Exclusive to Ford on the Escape that you've selected, okay? This keyless entry pad. You get our 5-digit code to get in the vehicle. You hit these 2 keys to lock the vehicle. When you want to get back in the vehicle, you enter your 5-digit code. If you don't like the code that Ford's provided, I'll change it for you before you leave. On this side of the vehicle, you have a power seat. It is 6-way. You can adjust it forward, back. If you're vertically challenged, you can raise the seat up. You can tilt the seat. It also comes with a tilt wheel. Automatic headlamps, when placed in the automatic position, they come on at dusk, off at dawn, on in heavy rains. If you want fog lamps on, you pull out. Your info center, which tells you how many miles you have to empty, tells you how many miles to the gallon you're getting, has a bar grade in there that will teach you driving habits to learn your driving habits to get your most efficient fuel economy out of the vehicle. This side of the vehicle is cruise control. This side of the vehicle is volume control. Once you have your presets, and we put those in for you, you can have your presets there. You can change the bands that you're listening to, AM, FM, the Sirius radio band. And the other button over here that has, it looks like a little face with waves coming out of it, that is your sync system. You have the availability to pair up to 12 cell phones to the vehicle system and have hands-free use of cell phones as long as you have Bluetooth capability. Emergency brake release sets here. Your hood release is down there. You have a one-touch driver window, down window. It's automatic. The other 3 windows are there. For safety, you have grandchildren?
Yes.
You might be riding in the back, you don't want to play with the windows, you want to lock the windows out, you can do so right there. You lock that, you're the only one who has control. This on the mirrors, you have a blind spot built into the vehicles now for safety. You don't have to stick anything else on. Aluminum alloy rims, Michelin tires, underneath the hood. Everybody knows there's a motor underneath it here, but you have 2 choices of those. You can either get it in a 4-cylinder or you can get it in a 3.0 liter V6. This one happens to be the 3.0 V6. Everybody knows that, but the biggest thing I want to point out is safety. You have crumple zones coming down the side of the vehicle. Basically, they work like an elbow, all right? If this is the front of the vehicle and this is you, the driver, and you have nothing to give in between you, all right, all the inertia of a frontal impact goes right to you. They work like an elbow. Under frontal impact, they're designed to fold outward of the vehicle, thus displacing most of the inertia of a impact to the exterior of the vehicle. You have the same hash marks and all built into the hood, the side and across, so it doesn't matter which way you get hit in this vehicle, that hood's going to crumple. Those bolts aren't going to shear. This hood is going to fold up. And between this wall and this wall is a shotgun support. It's about that big and it's about that long. And basically it absorbs energy. Unlike all the other manufacturers on the market, it's not bolted or stamp riveted. It is actually welded in place. Therefore, it's a lot more structural integrity in the car. Chrome grille on the XLT. If you get a limited, this part here becomes chrome now. You have very, very good headlamps on these. Your fog lamp set here. Come to this side of the vehicle. This is for your Sirius radio pickup. You have a manual seat on this side. When you get to this side of the vehicle, if you open this up, you'll notice that you have the removable trays. The small one can go there or in back of the console for your passengers, as well as this one being able to go there also. So if you do not want that on the inside, you can actually hook that there. If you're traveling by yourself, it's a snack tray. Neat thing in this vehicle, if you want to hide something, you can actually stick your wallet down in here if you're in the city. If I ransack your vehicle, if you look in there, you cannot see my wallet right now. It's gone and away. When you're done, take it back out, put your tray back in, take your second tray, slide it back in. Quite efficient. I think your final drive ratio on these is 221 to 1. Cross rails are side roof rails. You can get cross rails for it if you want to carry a luggage rack. Somebody already has the seat down in this one, so we're going to put it up. Nice thing is, when you take your headrest up and out, Ford didn't design it that way, but there is storage. You can put the headrest under the seat. Once you put the headrest out and under the seat, I usually like to put it in like this because that gives it the most space. You have a little tab right here that you pull, you lift up, you bring down. And both sides of the vehicle will do that, thus allowing you to have a lot of efficiency. Again, back to the grandchildren. All you need to do to enable your child-proof safety lock is take the tip of your key, stick it in, turn it. Your child-proof safety lock is engaged at that point. You have privacy glass in the back rows of windows for making it more efficient for the air conditioner to work. Your glass here comes up by itself. A lot of vehicles, even our own Edge, it is a fixed glass in the back. You come to here, you lift, and the whole gate comes up. Underneath of here, spare tire and jack. And inside of here, exclusive to Ford, is a capless fuel fill. You do not need this at the gas pump. Okay. So this is going to be merely a demonstration for how to utilize the system at the gas pump. Basically, you will come to the gas pump. If this were your nozzle, you drop your nozzle and it's that easy, it's unlocked. When you pull it back out, it resecures itself. This is in the event you need to fill with a gas can. A gas can, the average spout will not unlock this. Therefore, you need to utilize this in order. If you don't have a gas can, because you do have roadside assistance while you're under any type of warranty with Ford, be it the factory warranty or be it the extended warranty that we will offer you. That warranty will cover you for running out of fuel, lock your keys in, dead batteries, warranty, non-warranty, collision tows. It also will reimburse you if you're on a 7-day vacation and day 6 the vehicle breaks down. Guess what? The shop that you take it to, the Ford dealership, says we have a parts availability issue. You're going to be extended here for 3 days. If you can stay those extra 2 days, they will reimburse you for food, lodging, toiletries, and cosmetics. Just keep your receipts, turn them in, and Ford reimburses you up to $500 per day. If you don't want this in there anymore, once you're done with it, you merely slip it into the bottom, click it back in. Take your piece, put the 2 tabs in there, push down here, and push it in. And it's going away. Now, Sherry, if you're interested, they also make this where you can get a lockable hidden wet trunk underneath of here instead of your jackets all sitting there. It's basically a trunk that's about this deep, about that wide. An expensive camera equipment or something. You can lock it away, and there actually has a padlock cut out that you put a little padlock on and lock it. That would also give you the sunshade, so if you have Christmas shopping, you want everybody to see what you're buying, you can pull the shade and put across. You have a heated back window in it, so that any ice, snow, anything getting on it there for summer or for the winter time, you can actually take that and keep it free of ice and snow. Mat pockets in the back, a 12-volt power point. Sure, if you get in the car, we'll go over a couple things, and we're going to take it for a drive. Vehicle. You have 2 different settings for your AC. You have AC and you have max AC. If you go to max AC, what it's going to do is automatically recirculate your internal air inside the vehicle. Your blower speed is adjusted here. Your mix is adjusted here. These are pretty self-explanatory, but this is rear window defrost, front defrost, defrost and face, or defrost and feet, all in your face and feet, and all feet. This is how you select your bands of radio. This is how you go into your phone menu, and we'll go over to that after we take the drive. You can scan stations. You have category and folders. You have your sound, which you can do your bass, your treble, your fade front to back, or your left and right balance. Your menu, you can go underneath and it tells you a lot. Your text, you can set that up to either do the channel and the type of music they play or the artist and the song that's playing. And up here is how you load your presets. Load a CD and eject a CD. Passenger airbag light off. If nobody weighs more than approximately 50 pounds in this seat, the airbag is automatically off. If somebody weighs more than 50, it's automatically on. Safety on the vehicle, you have front airbags or generation 2, meaning they don't come out at 200 miles an hour. The computer in this car knows what you weigh, what I weigh right now while running. It knows basically whether your restraint's hooked, whether it's going to do its job, and whether it needs to deploy those airbags and how fast. On the sides of the car, you have air curtains here, all 4 windows. Several things are different about Ford's air curtains than anybody else's on the market. 1, they're not Seafold technology. Seatbelt technology, they drop like a Venetian blind. If your head's against the glass, they can conceivably trap your head. The other thing about them is, with them being roll fault technology, basically take a party favor inverted, blow it. The ones that have a little horn, they go towards the window. They're cold gas activated. And most big thing about them is 3 to 6 seconds after this vehicle remains motionless, they deflate so you can get out of the vehicle and you're not fighting your way through an inflated airbag. The other thing, side seat airbags in the seat protects your upper torso in a side impact. And Ford, unlike a lot of manufacturers, when we added those air curtains, we didn't take intrusion beams out of the door. Why sacrifice safety to gain safety? Ford is all about safety in their vehicles. There's no price on it. So, basically, start the car and let's go for a ride.
Okay, thank you.